Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jen Joy Plans. Today I have a different type of video for you. I decided to kind of film me trying to make a Frankenplan spread. So I just thought that it would be kind of interesting to see kind of my thought process, the steps I go through. It's not polished by any means. This is just definitely just raw footage of me just going through my collection and trying to decide the colors and whatnot. But I thought that maybe it'd be interesting because when I first started Frankenplanning, it was kind of overwhelming, and now I think it's really like satisfying to match everything up, and it's like a really big puzzle to solve. So yeah, I just thought I'd take you along with me and hopefully you enjoy it as well. So these full boxes came in my Glam Planner grab bag that I got a little while ago, and this was the spring mystery, I believe, and it only comes in luxe, and I never buy luxe for myself, so I did the fall mystery last year and realized that it was just too much of a kit for me personally. So that's why I don't purchase them, but they end up always being cute. And this art is so cute. It's an ice cream theme. And I just thought it was really cute and summery and kind of a different take on summer, being more pastels. Yeah, I just really felt like I had to rearrange some of the things in my summer lineup because we decided not to go camping, and that was a kit that I had, and I don't know, I decided to sub it out with this. So yeah, so the first thing I do obviously is I start with my full boxes. So all I have is this set of 8 full boxes. Then I typically start with like going through kind of washi next to see if there's some colors or patterns that kind of pop out. So I either start with washi or with glitter headers, and I did kind of subconsciously remember that I had this Sadie Stickers plaid with gold foil, and so that's why I went to the washi first. So I went through my album, went through all the washi, and I found this one, and then I did find that purple color that I am thinking about, so I have that kind of in the back, but I know for sure I'll use the pink plaid, and then, or I think it's gingham, and then I also had a matching label sampler of that same pattern and foil from CD Stickers, so I went into my gold album and just pulled that out, and then I ended up pulling out those hexagons that they're looking a really different shade, but they're in the like pink mauve family, and I typically just pull out anything that could possibly match just so I have a lot to choose from. And then I went over to glitter headers, as you saw, so I started with pink and I just tried to color match as best as I can, and then I kind of decided that there was some yellow, light yellow tones that maybe I wanted to pick up, or so I pulled one of the light yellow, then I pulled a green because I really love that green and I definitely want to tie that in. Then I pulled a purple that matches kind of the bottom washi, and I also pulled 2 shades of brown because I wasn't sure if I wanted to tie that in from some of the ice cream cones and the sign and whatnot. So I kind of have a selection to choose from, and I like to do that, and then I come back and kind of button that up at the end, but it gives me choices so I'm not completely locked in. I also pulled out a sparkly pink foil that I was thinking about using, but I'm not sure. I do kind of have that gold foiling for the CD sticker stuff, so I think I'm going to stick to that, and I'm not sure if I want to double up or not, or if I do, maybe I'll bring in more of the pink rose gold than that sparkly, but again, I just kind of bring out options. Let's see, what did I do next? I did decide to go through some of my extra full boxes, and I did realize that I had the Fleur Fashion Girls also from that grab bag, so I did pull those out because I felt like the colors were really similar, and I felt like that would be a really cute thing to bring in on the sidebar. Then I pulled out date covers. So I went through my collection. I go through my non-foiled ones, then foiled, and I ended up landing on this kind of more, not tie-dye, but like watercolor. And it has kind of the purple shades and a little bit of yellow. And I don't know, I just felt like it was unique. And probably hard to match to kits, and I felt like it did match. And I am not like a super pink person, so I have to be really conscious for Frankenplanning because a lot of planner kits obviously have pink, and sometimes Frankenplanning, it can become like very pink. It snowballs into a lot of pink. So I have learned through lots of error, trial and error, that I need to break up that pink. So I really want to be conscious of that with my date covers. So the next step that I do to kind of button up the glitter headers is I go through this reusable sticker album that I have, and I kind of match each glitter header color and try to find, like, do I have enough full boxes to pull in? If I only have, like 3 of that shade, then that probably shouldn't be a color that I should consider because it just might not feel like enough full boxes of that one color. So here I am kind of trying to decide what should be my 3 colors, like what's the combo, what's the best combo. I obviously know I want to use that green. I'm trying to decide if that pink, like if I need it or if it's too much pink. Right now I'm really loving this purple with it. So I'm trying to consider that. But then I did kind of go through those boxes and realize that I really don't have many purple full boxes. So here I am considering black. So I did pull out a black Simply Gilded washi that I have a sample of. And here I am kind of looking at it with the full boxes and trying to decide if I like that contrast or if that contrast is too much. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing around. So sometimes I kind of have to roll out washi and decide, what's the best fit. And sometimes I leave all of this spread out on my desk and think about it and then come back the next day with fresh eyes or maybe in daylight or whatever the factor might be and then decide. But that is kind of my Frankenplanning process. I will show you what I ended up picking in just a moment. But again, it's all subject to change because once I kind of start laying it down, I might choose a little bit different of a direction. But for the most part, this should be it. So here is kind of my final, I'm pointing my full boxes. I want to bring in one of the fashion girls, and I did decide on black. So those are the date covers from Sadie Stickers. I'm going to bring in, I think, the confetti of the gingham washi, and obviously those labels and boxes. And then I think I'm going to bring in that black Simply Gilded washi. So let me know if you like this video down in the comment section below. I know everybody Frankenplans different. There's no right or wrong answer, but I hope you enjoy.